Alright, so here's the explanation for question 1. This is on the Unit 2 review. Number 2, it says in triangle RST, which trig function is represented by the ratio of ST, okay, here's ST right here, over RS. Over RS. So we're talking about this side here over this side here. Okay, this side over here. So if we just kind of orientate ourselves to angle R, this side here would be the opposite side, and RS here, no matter what angle we're looking at, is the hypotenuse. Okay, so which, if we talk about angle R, we've got opposite over hypotenuse. And if we think about our trig functions, right, here's our SOHCAHTOA that tells us our 3 trig functions and the orientation of their ratios. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is opposite over adjacent. So which one of these looks like opposite over hypotenuse? It's sine. So if I orientate myself to R, then it would be the sine of angle R is the opposite over hypotenuse. But that's not the only one. I haven't even looked at the answers yet. That's not the only one because I just picked angle R. I could have picked angle S down here. If I talk about angle S, then this side here, if I'm talking about angle S, this side here is not the opposite side anymore. This side in relation to angle S is now the adjacent. So if I'm talking about angle S, right, and I'm talking about ST over RS, then that would be adjacent over hypotenuse, right? So which trig function, sine, cosine, or tangent, deals with adjacent over hypotenuse? And that is cosine, right here. So the cosine of angle S, here's angle S, is adjacent over hypotenuse. So I'm going to look at my answers now and see if there's one that says sine of angle R or cosine of angle S. Well, here's cosine of angle R. That's not it. Here's cosecant. We haven't talked about that this year. Here's the sine of angle R. That's our answer, C. And tangent. Tangent deals with opposite and adjacent, and we don't know anything about this side here. Okay, so it's not going to be tangent. It could have been cosine of angle S, though. Either the sine of angle R or the cosine of angle S. Either one of those would have been acceptable answers. The only answer that makes sense, though, out of our choices here is the sine of angle R.